This music is like very, like, Disney movie-esque. Did he say anything while I was gone? Did he talk to Chair? I'm hearing nothing right now. There was a text pop up. What did it say? All right, this is totally different, by the way. Freaking bug. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, man.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
He was saying about you standing completely still. Did he say something like that?
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
Ba-ba-boom.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah. We have a blue door to go through.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I feel like there's got to be a way to get down there.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
We don't listen to the narrator. Sometimes we do. First time we did.
Can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
I've already jumped and died once, Explosive Ash, and it killed me.
There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something
down there's
bad
always
to happen
death
to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Got it, red door. Whoops. I missed.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
All right, RV Screw, please stop backseating, please.
Stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
It's beautiful.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Ooh, okay.
There we go. Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, I want to check the other doors, but okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Let's go right in the middle. 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. Perfectly candid, I think
compiled
I've
from your previous
with this one.
playthrough.
Let's take a look.
Oh, that's cool. Worldwide leaderboard. Yeah. Nicho Nacho. You know that 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players choose a blues door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. Compete against other players. You are objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,312. That's great. A dead rat is offline. You are worse than a dead rat.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely
Leaderboard makes you
to give
salty.
it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of
walking
family
towards
life.
fire.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Let me press it now.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I think the baby in the fire is my favorite part so far.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I have absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Wow, is this copyright infringement?
Things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
Hey, all the people wanted Rand to play Minecraft. Here you go.
I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
Hear the sounds behind me.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
They got all the sounds right, too.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
This is amazing. I've never played Minecraft in another game before.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark.
They even have the Minecraft music. I don't have a light. How do I get a light?
Oh, no. This is far more...
Because it's a Gmod mod, it's technically not a copyright issue.
Something more narrow and
interesting.
Linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh. This is every Minecraft scam that is free, that game. Was I supposed to save the baby once or twice? Poor baby. Ah, it's freaking Portal.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I know, use a radio glitch. I'm trying. Wow, this is crazy.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
I'm on my radio. Man, I need to play Portal now.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Oh. 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 Oh, where'd my radio go? Now you want to play Portal, I know, right? This game is incredible. This is so weird. Vengeance for the radio, that's right. Oh my gosh. These doors close? No. Hey, doors that don't close. You didn't remember how crazy this game was? Yeah. All you can see is a dark screen. Yeah, it's really dark. See if I can turn the gamma up, actually. Video. I can't. Advanced. I can't make it any brighter, honestly. Sorry. There's no gamma on here. This is the darkest we've had it so far. Whoa. Oh, can't go into the control room. Okay. Now this is creepy. Got a control room. Can I do anything with this? These orange hallways are from the original Half-Life mod, by the way. That's cool. This is this is crazy. And
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
you can actually get the going outside achievement now. It's been over 5 years for you.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Just the blacks. Well, now it's really black. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. Okay. So that was the end, I guess.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be.
I think.
Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Alright, I'm looking for the input one. I only have 2 of 5 still, I think. You just have a little over 2 years to go, recover Frost, to get that one.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh,
he
man.
entered the door on his left.
So I've done everything on the right. You said there's no way to get down to the bottom? I've done the red and the blue. Okay, where else can we go? I did the broom closet already. There was nothing in there, right? You just stand there for a while? I did the broom closet. He just talks for a while.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not getting fired.
Stanley
Talk
decided to
less,
go
don't
up
be
to
fired.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet Mark II? Sure.
Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
You went to the reaction at the third door and the door on the left. You actually went to the left. What? I'd done that one. I did that one earlier. Okay. Wait till he says something.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Gonna go back. Trying to think if there's anything else in the boss area I haven't done. I remember reading an article once on how to have an office full of happy workers. The advice was to fire the unhappy
But
ones.
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Is
He
it this one
considered
again?
The possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Ending with
He
the
might
machine?
be
I don't
fired
know.
for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe.
Oh, there's a
I
white
am
door when you
crazy.
could choose between red and
All of
blue.
my
Okay,
coworkers
maybe I'll do that
blinking
next.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
What's up, looking
And as
at? You haven't seen
Stanley
this game for a
pondered
while?
this, he began to make
Yes,
other
I'm behind the
strange
times.
observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for
Let's go
that matter,
backwards.
these
Oh, I
rooms were
can't.
starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
You walk
This is all
backwards,
too
but-
strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion
The doors
that
are
had been
closing.
on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His
We've done this one. We're gonna begin again. I don't think I've done this yet. I don't think I've done begin the game again. I don't know if this will trigger anything. But since I've done that one...
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders
Oh, this
stopped
is
coming
different.
in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
I hear rain. I think I'm hearing rain.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Okay.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
To the broom closet Mark III.
It was okay.
It was okay. That's what he says about the break room
eager
now.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So I have done this. Let me see if we can do the
Stanley
third
was so bad at following directions. It's
white
incredible
door
he
you said
wasn't
I can do
5 years
here.
ago.
It was okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we.
I really want to go through that door.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust.
I don't
in
think you can
someone else
jump down
be
here.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about.
No, I've been
nothing
across
but
that
you
one before.
All this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
How did we get to
consideration for
Minecraft?
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I think it was going through the blue door instead of the red door, I think.
I really do want to help you. To
Land
show
on the
you
railing.
something
I'm so good.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Ah, I didn't even see that
Give me a
door.
chance.
Does it open?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I see a white door. I don't know how I go through there. There isn't a white door. Can I go back? Okay. The red door was the happy one, right?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Now is there a white door? No, okay. And there was a third time.
Communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, let's go through the red with all the shiny lights. Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Okay, so this is going to be the happy place one, right?
I have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
This is the happy place, right?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Yeah, we've done the adventure line one, yep. Unless there's more than one of those.
Here.
I like this one. This one's
it's beautiful, isn't it? If
it
we
is
just
beautiful.
Stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I feel. No, wait. Where are you going?
Have I gone out of bounds? Yeah, the real ending? I think so.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay, how about if I never go back in and just kill myself over and over? Where are you going, Stanley?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, this one makes me really sad.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really
Beautiful
can.
room.
If we stop moving.
But
we
we've
just
done this
have
all the
to
way
stop
through, and you
moving.
just kill yourself, and he says he's sad because you would rather kill yourself than do what he says, I think. I'm pretty sure there's at least one more we haven't done. Looks boring. I love that place. That place is beautiful. I also want to get the input thing. Maybe I need to keep
Already
restarting.
This was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Well, where's the input thing? Need the input thing. Not getting it. Maybe you have to do a real ending for that. Think restarting over and over is
Stanley
another
came to
thing?
a set of two open doors. He entered the door and
Let's try that. I don't know what the door achievement is.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I'm just
memo.
gonna check the computers a couple times and reset a couple times. See if I can get the input thing done. These seem to be the same every time. Click on door 430. Where's door 430? Here?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, 20 times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
That's
Perhaps
great.
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Aren't achievements so worthwhile, guys?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay. All right. 417. 20 clicks. Okay. Did I miss 417? I feel like I missed it. There it is. What's up, Runs from
Great.
Robots?
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Hey, we're listening to your commands. You should be happy, right? 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Speedrun, that's right. Achievement speedrun.
Now, back to door number 437.
I love the satire of showing how mindless and stupid games are. 437, we're doing it.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Okay, it's fun.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
It shows how ridiculous video games are.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when people tell me what to do. Where's 419? 419. Where are you? There we go. Climb on the desk.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I love this guy's voice, man. Yeah, copy machine, yeah! What do we get? What do we get?
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yeah!
Yeah, achievement!
We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I know, that was just nothing. Is that all? Can I keep doing it? Can we do that one again? I guess we only get to do that one time. Best achievement in video game ever. Prove me wrong. Best achievement ever. I don't know that I ever checked all the doors. I wonder if some door actually opens. Now try jumping on another desk. Alright, what have we not done? What have we not done? Try jumping on another desk. That's a hint, by the way. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. So are there other desks I can get up to that will start some chain of achievement hunting? Okay, climbing on desk can do something. Okay. Well, let's go for it. I'm kind of bad at climbing on desks because I don't exactly know. Okay. Okay, I can get on that one. Okay, here's one. I think. Can I get on it with the box? There's no jumping. Okay. Does it have to be my own desk? Was there a way to get on your own desk? Okay. Let me do the game again. Let me see if I can jump on my own desk here. If I can get up on top of my own desk somehow. That looks like a nope, I don't think. I'm hitting spacebar, it doesn't do anything. And we can close our...
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure
Didn't that remap the space bar?
Was that if he waited
Only on
long
FTL.
enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
Soon,
very
TM.
soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay. Stanley go crazy? Oh, yeah, the papers one. Okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
It's the same
what if
one.
A crucial outcome fell under his responsibility. He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
That just repeats?
Nothing will
Okay.
hurt me.
Alright, well, we
Nothing
gotta
will
go out
break
after
me.
this time, I guess.
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years
Yeah, I don't know
gone
if the
by?
papers mean
He
anything,
no
but they were
longer
on the
had
ground for
ability
another
to
thing we
tell.
did.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yeah, I might restart over and over at some point. I'm not gonna do it yet, since there's a couple other things I can think of to try. Oh, the papers they're gone.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Whoa.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All the computers
No
say
matter how hard Stanley
the end is
looked,
never the
he
end.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, that's crazy. Right, is there any desk I can get on top of here? Don't think so. It's the end is never the end. That's what it is. The end is never the end. I can't get up on this one, it doesn't seem like. But I can get up on this one. For whatever reason. Can I climb over to this guy? Only one desk I can seem to climb on. Maybe there's another desk somewhere else I can climb on. The good number, that 434. Okay, you're giving me the hint, huh? Let me see. Ow. How do I climb up this one? That chair, okay. Maybe I can't do it while
Stanley
I'm...
went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
We might be in the middle of something else, though, so maybe this one won't do it. Oh, you can crouch. Okay, so you want me to go up here... Crouch. That lets you go across? Okay, okay. Oh my god, you can go out the window.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game.
Oh, you had to give it to me. I wasn't gonna figure that out.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Whoa. Am I sick of this gag? No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes, I have been thinking about this.
This whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Yes. No? Okay. So do I have to restart now? Is this... Cheers. Okay. Well, this is a quick one at least, I guess. Unless there's something else I'm missing here. Yeah, okay. Restart. Nope. Oh, I clicked yes and no a bunch of times. Nothing happened, Tenpenny.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Feel like... let's see. Trying to think if there's any others I haven't done. There's probably a lot of hidden things, though. I haven't got the computer input thing.
When Stanley came to a set of
Each button only works once.
He entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
I'm trying to see if there's
Feeling a
anything.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That's great. It's closed. Broom closet version 3. That's hilarious.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What is down here again? I forget. Light bulb option? I don't know what that is. So the elevator, we could never get it to go anywhere. What was down at the bottom? I gotta remember. It's down here. I've already done that. Ah, it's that one, yeah. Okay, we've done that twice now and I restarted it. Okay. Bottom is the madness. Have I done speed run? I don't know what the speed run is. I've went straight through what I was supposed to do. Try boss room then back to start? Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Okay, well, he's doing a different narration. Let's see what this does. And I did go back here. I feel like there should be something back here. Like stuck into this little area. If I hide in here, will he say anything? It's like phasmophobia when you go and hide from the ghost. Okay, nothing happens in this little area. Alright. Feels like a secret area, though. Oh, was the button aiming up before? Is this different?
Stanley walked straight
Yeah,
ahead
it's the
to the
same.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We did that one. Unless there was... Is there one where I can go back after he tells me to go
Although
back?
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay, you've convinced me. Let's go back, see if that does anything.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for. Nope, still on board with death.
Okay. Still on board with that. Okay. Alright, what if we get all the way to the end?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Just gonna see what we can... How much we can mess with the narrator. Think I had to exit the boss room before it locked you in for the one you were thinking of. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this one then. Is there anything I can do here to, like, jump off? No. I don't know which machine you're talking about, Screw.
Packed with television screens.
I've done two different ones for it, though.
What secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I haven't had the little happy you escape ending more than once yet. I don't know if something happens a second time.
Jumped to life. Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally
Go back to the first button?
Where freedom meant nothing.
No, I don't think... I mean, I can't, like, click it again or anything. I'm safe to restart here. To the disco party? What did you say? You had to exit the boss room before it locked you in? Okay, I guess we'll try that. Okay, I'll try to do that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
The
decided
same
to go
computer
to the meeting room.
screens
Perhaps
every
he had
time.
simply missed a memo.
Somebody said room 422.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yeah,
but
it does
didn't make
nothing.
a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, okay. 430? Oh gosh. I did that already. Yeah, I did that. That's the one with the achievements.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Let me do the one where we get
This
back
was
on
not the
track.
direct way to the meeting room, and
See if there's
Stanley knew
anything different that I
perfectly well.
missed.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
Yeah,
by
unplug the
employee
phone.
lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It was okay. So disappointed.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We did this and we went down.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead
We
to
did
the
that
opposite
one.
door, and got back on track.
I didn't go back here. Is there anything to go back here for? Nah. You actually pick up the phone, walk away from the apartment instead of going and opening the door. I'm guessing that it's
Yet
like
there was not a single
it closes the
person
door
here
behind you.
either.
Can't avoid it.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So, am I supposed to walk in and then walk out? You said there's a disco ending. Before it closes, do I walk out? The double door. Okay.
Here's the door.
Okay, it closed. All right. This door is open again. Okay. Okay, all right. Man, how would I have ever figured that one out? Okay, well, the doors are open. Hey. Open doors. It's so nice. Screen is showing as lit, but nothing on it. Oh. Okay, that's the windows. I can't, like, open this door, right? No. Yeah, broom closet's still boarded up. Gotta always check the computers, man. Looking for that input thing. Oh, there's a different door open. What's going on? Had no narrator for a while. You are now leaving. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Escape pod? Okay. Escape pod. Still can't see anything? I know it's dark in there. You can turn up your own gamma. Sorry to turn up your gamma. It's just a really dark game that I actually can't turn the gamma up myself for whatever reason. Okay, we're going to 760. Holy crap, this is a long run. God, I can't see anything in here. Game is best played at night. Like ghost story games. Oh my gosh. Alright, almost there. Can't turn up the gamma of Twitch. Well, you can turn up the gamma of your monitor, which is what I probably even need to do to play this game, apparently. Escape pod launch bay. Okay, this is completely black. Can't see anything. Ah, there we go. Okay. What? What's this white bar at the bottom? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Did that...
What could it mean?
Was that what was supposed to happen?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That seems like that was missing. That is normal? Okay. Alright, well, let's see if something else happens as we go along here. Normal, yeah. You think the cutscene didn't load properly?
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Yeah, somebody
doors,
said a
he
disco
entered the
thing.
door on
I
his
almost feel
left.
like a loading thing messed up or something. I feel like we missed something there. There was a white bar on the bottom, like it was trying to load something and nothing loaded. I'm the turn off the computers when you leave energy saving manager, that's right. Well, I definitely
Yet
didn't see
there was
anything
not
that would be called a
single person
disco
here either.
thing.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Oh,
up to
gosh.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Disco is the light switch option? Okay, I
Coming to a
don't know what that means.
Stanley walked upstairs.
Was there a
to
light
his
switch I
boss's
could have hit
office.
that I didn't see? Alright, well,
Here's the door.
let me try it one more time. It's gonna take just a lot of walking. This game is the walking simulator. The big room with all the monitors, you have to press the first button again. Big room with all the monitors. Was I just in a big room with all the monitors? What's up, Dapper Rich? Go back? Go back where? I can't get into the office now, right? Near the ending where you turn on and off the machine. Okay. There was a computer awaiting input. What? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm... The back seating, it's... I don't know what buttons to press. I don't know what you all are telling me. This computer? Hey, okay. There we go. Thank you. There is... I did miss that. Okay. Do you know that looking for light switches is a good way to train yourself for lucid dreaming? Really? Oh, I can get in the bathroom again. I was never able to do anything here. Shift does not make me go any faster. Okay. Well, we still are only 3 of 5. I guess there's probably other computers I sometime have to find somehow in some different reality to complete that. Yeah, I'm pressing shift and nothing's happening. I can hit control and I duck. I guess I'm doing escape pod, but trying to see if the loading will happen. Did I actually miss a switch for this? Checking computers. You want to know what my PC specs are? Look underneath the stream. I'm pretty sure I have literally all the pieces to it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't see a switch here. The other two are after restarts, 434. Then Stanley's computer, okay. They're after restarts. I thought I did 434. The input computers are never further along in the story than the boss's computer, okay. So I need to go back to the boss man's room. Okay, so maybe he's got a computer. Okay, so we'll go there next. I gotta run to the end to finish this. I have to see if something else is supposed to happen here. I don't know if there's like a... I feel like there was a cutscene that didn't load there, is what it felt like. Next input is on the first office room. I don't know what the first office room is. Is that the ones you just run out and go through? You need a mod for the cutscene to load? What? Why would you need a mod for the cutscene to load? Okay, is there a light switch here? I don't see any light switches or anything. I'm clicking. Okay, yeah, it's doing the same thing. There's just like a light going across the bottom of the screen, then nothing's happening. So, the light switch is where you find the mind control machine. So I need to hit that. Alright, well let's do,
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay, I'm trying to click it. There it is, okay. Okay, so that was so I need to restart and get the one on Stanley. Alright, let's do that one. Hey, okay. What do we got? Okay, well, we did something there. Cool. Is this the disco room? What is this? Can I move? Oh, welcome to heaven. It's buttons everywhere. Oh my gosh, do you have to every single... It's just saying buttons. Stanley's having his buttons forever. Oh my gosh, is there a thing where you can turn every single button off? Buttons! Pushing all is probably achievement, I would guess. They come back on after a few seconds, okay. What is this, Saucer? This is a really crazy game called Stanley Parable. Alright, I'm guessing I have to restart. This is heaven for Stanley, pressing buttons. Don't spin quickly, why? This would probably cause seizures for people. You have to go, Vera? Okay, we'll see you later, my friend. Have a good night. Okay, so apparently there's a light switch. Okay. So I can now go to Stanley Heaven whenever we want to, it looks like.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Why restart? You're in heaven.
Well,
I could have just... My heaven would have been the space one where it was just all lights and pretty colors and we're just sitting there peaceful. That was nice.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
okay.
He entered the door on his left.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we haven't... Any choice I haven't made yet.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
I want to
boss's
see you
office.
what the switch is that you all
Stanley
were talking
walked
about.
Upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. It's just open.
The door, just go.
I wonder. There's the door, just go. Even the narrator's sick of it, I guess. Okay. I don't think that's the right code, RV. Pretty sure it's like 8264 or something. I think it's 8. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. 2845. Who knows? Who cares? Alright, so there was a light switch somewhere.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. So where is the light switch? It's in the big room with the machine, you all said?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Is it this light switch that we just hit?
Did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
Can I go back out to that other place now? Then I don't know how that would help with the escape pod, because I can't get back there. I have to press it again after pressing the next one. Can I go back? I thought this closes after I come through here.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Okay, so I just have to wait? Okay.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. So I'm waiting for this to open, and nothing's happening. Soon. Soon TM. I have to press the next one? Okay, well, we'll see if these doors close.
This mind control facility.
Okay, maybe it's after this. So instead of going to the elevator?
Really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated?
What voice commands are you even talking about, Sleehead Man? Okay, maybe now this one will open. Okay. You forgot the kappa, okay. I feel like there should be a kappa for what I'm waiting to happen, too. Can't open it. There it goes, okay. Well, I could have waited for that one forever and it wasn't gonna work. Okay, so now I hit this button again. Oh, that's new. Whoa! Wow! Holy crap. That is loud. Never give up on your secrets. Secrets for president. Let's say you never go secret. Go Secret Rangers. Once you go secret, William hides the best secrets. There's no turning back. Make it break screen and make your eyes bleed, that's right. Okay, I guess there's no turning this off. Listen to this as we jam up the Aww.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
the colors are still there,
his
but
own life in someone else's control. Never. It was unthinkable.
My favorite music is still the adventure one that he starts playing while you're following the line. I wish it hadn't ended.
To the world.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna finish this one last time, and this is probably gonna be
with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Our end. I feel like there's something with these buttons, but maybe that's just a troll. Can anyone confirm if these buttons actually do anything if you turn everything on?
Stanley decided that this
now play the baby game for 4 hours.
Exert its terrible power over another.
It's just a troll. Okay. They don't do anything.
Would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Just a troll. Cool. Good to know. Well, let's let Stanley out. Unless somebody will let me know that I've just completely missed something important. I only have the baby playing, but you have to play it for 4 hours. Not worth. And the restart until office is blue. Okay. Still got to play the demo. Okay, well we can play the well, there's a Stanley Parable 2 demo that I'm supposed to play, right?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
This initial ending,
the machine,
I feel like,
unshackled himself from someone else's
would be much more fulfilling if you had to go through all the other ones.
Away. And yet,
Unless something changes
even as
here.
the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
We haven't done
Where
whiteboard.
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this?
Yeah, maybe
strange
Moonho's
building
talking
hold?
about
But
just the
as
demo for
sunlight
this, I don't know.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had
You
not
don't think
been to
I got heaven?
understand,
Heaven was the
but to
buttons,
live.
right? Stanley Heaven was
No
buttons.
longer would anyone tell him where to go.
I think it's more fulfilling because you get it first. The game's not telling you that you don't have to follow the orders. You can
Whatever
explore
life
freely.
lives,
Okay.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What if we don't? What if we don't step through? There's a crack. What, you want me to try to fall? I can't fall there. Is there a crack to like fall off right near the end here? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I wanted to look at the door that we came through, but I'm gonna walk through it backwards. Oh, it
Stanley
turns you
felt
around.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
Was happy. Except for that time when he died. That looks like France. Looks nice. I'd like to visit France if it looks like that. Okay, so what's the what do I need to do for a whiteboard ending?
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave
Restart
it
until
again.
the office is blue. Okay. Okay. Okay, like this? Oh, yeah, we haven't done this yet.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Whoa.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. That's ending. I'm in. I can't close the door, can I? Console bark. I don't know what that means. Can I type that in a computer or something? How do I get in console? I'm pressing the tilde. I don't know how to open the console. Enable on options. Extras. Achievements. Saves. Keyboard, mouse. Edit keys. Is there a console button? Okay, it's on that. It's on that. But it's not happening when I press it. Shift plus that? Probably the same as a serious ending, might have to enable it. How do you enable anything here? Advanced. The game console command needs to be set in Steam properties of the game. I have to... So in order to get... Okay. I have to go to... Close the game and change launch options. Okay. Alright. In order to get an ending, I have to go into here. Properties? What? Enable Steam overlay? Where is it? Set launch options. Is it just console? Is it that? Or do I need to put the tilde like you put? Oh, it's minus? It's a dash. Okay. Gosh, since I'm not a programmer, didn't have you guys, how would I know to do this? Okay, did that work? Set launch options. Dash console. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, I see a console. So now do I just type bark? Or do I have to do that after I get the blue ending? I have to start the game first.
This is
I need to be in the whiteboard room. Okay, alright, so I need to restart until it's the blue office. Okay. Oh, you can get the papers while I'm doing this. Then I can bark. Okay. Swear your computer looked different too with the blue office. Well, we had the input commands for the heaven thing. I don't want to bind it the reset to a key. One key and one click is fine. Wow, but how many times do I have to do it? Okay. Yeah, I can pull up the console. Oh, you meant bark you can bind to a key, okay. Okay, maybe I need to go out of my office once. Thought somebody said I had to be in the whiteboard room to do it. I mean, I'll click, I did this once, bark. Or do I have to do this? Bark. Unknown command. No. Okay. This ending takes 5 years. Well, where's the blue screen? I'm not seeing the blue screen. All right, well, what did you say? It's SV underscore cheats space 1. What does this do?
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious.
Serious room,
That
okay.
table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000
Hey,
tables.
Milam, thank you for the
honestly
13
don't
months,
know.
my friend. Appreciate
The
that.
specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious. I relate this story to impress upon
It just barked.
you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room. Which is why I'm
Well, thank you,
subjecting
Milam. I really
you to
appreciate
the
it.
most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion
Trillion
standing
years.
here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
Go. Eh. I just click and it barks. Okay, now it stopped. Okay, so we're stuck in the no cheating room. So if we do, what was it? SV cheats 1. Was that what it was? Oh, it was underscore, wasn't it? SV underscore cheats 1.
Whoa, did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment? Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through? I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables. Any reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables, and I genuinely considered each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious.
Less serious, yeah.
It's more of a notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious I feel this cheating issue is. And I'm sure you'll agree with me once you've fulfilled your new punishment. Infinity years in the serious room.
Infinity years.
I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling new punishment.
So devastating.
As well you should be. It's the most serious I could think of.
Wow.
Can you get more serious than that? No, you can't. Don't try.
Don't try. Okay. Bark. I am so serious. I am barking mad. I can't believe that bark is a command. Okay, one more time. SV underscore cheats 1.
Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize.
Someone had the bark to an FTL
I'm going
mod.
to the store and look through more tables. Hopefully I find one that conveys how wrong what you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes?
All right, recover Forrest. I'll do it in a bit. How can I be serious when I clip? All right. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna guess he said all he's gonna say on the subject. All right. Said do no clip. I don't think that does anything. Oh man, if you made this bark sound every time, we no clip, that'd be crazy. God, I feel like we might have gotten all the things, right? Okay, SV no clip. I mean, I'll try it. I don't know. It sounds like you're just making up stuff now. Unknown command, yeah. One thing you left, I think, is a song. You got that from going out the window and selecting yes. Okay, we can do that real quick. And then we'll do the demo thing.
What could it mean?
And then
Stanley
probably
to the meeting room. Perhaps
that'll be GG Cookie time on
no matter how hard
Stanley
looked,
Parable.
He couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized
I tried no clip, it didn't do anything. No clip.
Design all along.
I don't know what it's doing.
The game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Oh, I guess I said no, that I wasn't sick of the gag yet.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now.
Your cat is trying to find the source of this barking.
Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Gameplay.
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
Ah, it's a lovely song. You could drink coffee to this, yeah. Is this like a lute? Or is this guitar? This is probably just acoustic guitar. Is he gonna sing it again? I kinda wanna hear this song again. Reminds you of Guild of Dungeoneering. You knew this song was terrible, his voice would make it nice. I know, his voice is... He could definitely be a member of, you know, Monty Python or something. He's not gonna sing it again. I wish I could end on the song and the adventure one. I really enjoyed that song while he's trying to distract you with that song. Alright, well, I guess the only other thing to do for this game, let me swap screens, is check out the demo. Now, Moodenho, you're saying there's a demo for Stanley Parable 2. Somebody else said they couldn't find it. Is that actually a thing we can do, or is it Stanley Parable? I see Stanley Parable demo. I see beginner's guide, but I don't think I see a level 2 thing. A Stanley Parable 2. Where's the demo? Because it says I already own the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable demo. Okay, when I go to Stanley Parable demo, it goes to that it's in my library already. Can I not do the demo when I already have the game? Yeah, I think we got most of the... I think we got all the endings, Math Champ, or at least I think so. Stanley Parable demo. Just hit enter. Free demo. It says I own this game. It's almost like I can't play the demo. Okay, here we go. Download the Stanley Parable demo. Here we go. You have to play the baby game for 4 hours to get the only one I haven't got. Okay. I'm going to install real quick the Stanley Parable demo, which is almost a gigabyte, but should happen in just a minute or two here. What was the song? Okay, let me see if I can look up the song on YouTube of the Stanley Parable adventure music. Let me see if I can pull that up while we get this to download. If I can find... This is called Following Stanley. It's 10 hours of this. Well, we just finished Stanley Parable, Pimmendale, but we're gonna do the demo real quick. I need to do an a cappella version of this song. I don't know why I like this song so much. What's hilarious is how ridiculous it is, but also how well produced it is. These sound like real instruments and not some like computer generated version of them. You got chimes. You got strings. This is so great. Well, that's what I'm wondering. If these are real instruments, they got together an orchestra to play this goofy little song that's like less than a minute in the game. The Blake Robinson Synthetic Orchestra. So maybe it is Synthetic Orchestra. It just sounds real. Are we, I think Stanley Parable demo might be ready to go here. Okay. Okay, Stanley Parable Demonstration. Let me actually get, yeah, it's in the wrong thing here. This. I love the computer strokes on that. This should be. Okay. Yeah, right. Messes with streaming a little bit when it's in the wrong resolution here. Okay. Can you all see this is the question. There it goes. Okay. It gets harder and harder to tell electronic music and real instruments apart these days. Yeah, you're right, Recover. It is. Okay. Stanley Parable demo. Let's see what this is and how it compares to actual Stanley Parable. Oh, okay, we're here already. All right. Ooh, I like the music is really well done in this. I swear it reminds me of like some turn down just a bit. Reminds me of some Disney movie, like a magical movie or something, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something. It sounds something like it should be in that. Looks like we were on the wrong place below the red door area. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about like that orange door that we went through? Your number is...
Welcome to the Stanley Parable Demonstration. Your number is 28.
Okay.
When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
So, I wonder if the narrator is a part of this at all. Alright, number 28. Everybody help me remember, number's 28. Now serving 19, waiting room. Okay. Okay, there's 20. What happens if I go in before it's my turn? Famous demos. We're going in before our turn.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Welcome
this is
to
narrator.
the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension?
Ooh, I'm so
Lingering
ready.
Uncertainty. Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so?
20
Please,
minutes.
For just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you. Oh, I get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still. Well, tell you what. I think we should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway.
Okay.
Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility and show you how we make a demonstration for a game like the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version. Ah, here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
All right, this one.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible
Sexual
nature
predators.
of our minds and souls.
Perfect. Hey!
What else can I show you?
Hey, that was
This
me!
place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
You chose to press a button from the upper row.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot. Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
Oh. Darn, I was looking forward to that walkthrough
How's
wall.
the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Compliments. Ooh, I love compliments. After being called a
One of the most
pervert.
important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities.
I
about
walked
your
into that
sense
one.
of self-worth.
I did.
That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo.
Cheap
Go
compliments.
ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up. My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't
Nice.
go as far as 4,600. Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No, you've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness. That was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
Cheap compliments is an important part of the game. Really, I felt like it was more about him being, you know, sad all the time. All right.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here, there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
It's only sad when we were killing
Are
ourselves.
you that eager for the demo to start? Don't worry, we're almost there.
Okay. Cool. All right, so emotion booths. Well, despair,
Now, here's what we use
discovery.
to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
Okay. Well, I got a lot of despair last time. Let's go with discovery here.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift, the fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams, a vessel without a captain.
Wow. That didn't seem very discovery. Okay.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerable...
Can we go in any others?
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Okay. Amazing. Is it the same thing?
It was though, and within the
Obama.
shame he carried that ocean breeze. Where did these cliffs go?
Okay. Alright, amazing.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
It said Obama on one of those little floating texts there. Do
Now
you
this
like...
room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Okay.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely
I
observe
wanted
the
to vote
following
no.
possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical, or otherwise, that may occur while
Vomiting,
playing the demo,
eating your vomit,
please do
vomiting
not
your vomit.
press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that?
Where's the button? Oh my god.
All right then. In the event that you do experience
Vomiting
one or
your
all of the
vomit.
previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter. Please perform a dance. Your dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately.
Okay, remember, this is our dance.
Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Yay! And door closed. Oh, it didn't door close. Okay, let's do it.
Oh wait, what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable Demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Okay.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must
Sounds
have done
good.
something wrong the first time.
Sounds good, bro. I wish we knew the narrator's name. I feel so informal calling you narrator all the time.
Here we go. The Stanley Parable demo take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is.
His name is Jeff. Okay, do I go in? Okay, I'm going in. There we go.
Oh wait, what's this?
8. His actual name is Kevin Briding, yes.
8. 8.
Wait. This is all wrong. This isn't
8.
the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8.
8.
Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number
8.
8, I can guarantee that this button does not
8.
appear anywhere in the main game.
8.
Why is it here
8.
instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did
8.
the demo go? There was an actual demo here before.
8.
Something has gone wrong.
I know, it's a
all
great
gone
game.
Horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming
8.
impressions of the Stanley
8.
Parable based on whatever the hell this
8.
8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over.
8.
You mustn't stay here another minute.
8.
Out. Go,
8.
go.
No,
8.
but 8. Oh, but
8.
8.
8.
Now, I
Okay.
think perhaps you've misunderstood me, so let me reiterate as
8.
clearly as I can. This is not the Stanley Parable. What you are doing is
8.
pushing a button over and over that does nothing but
8.
speak the word
8 game is the best
That
game I've
gotten
ever
through?
played.
8.
You may be continuing to press this button under the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now. An
8.
assumption that is, I should remind you again, entirely
8.
erroneous.
Erroneous.
8.
8.
8.
Okay, all right. Well, but one more time, just one more time.
8.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe one more time.
8.
Doesn't even make sense.
2 more
Why
times.
would I have gone to all of this elaborate setup just to
8.
demonstrate a game that doesn't do a single thing except repeat the word 8?
8.
Waiting room, the green room, the tour of the facility, all of that for
8.
no reason other than to contextualize and
8.
build up this particular game. Why?
8.
What about this game deserves any of that time and attention?
Okay,
Are
one
you
more
seeing
time.
something in it that I'm not.
8.
One more time.
8.
I love that voice. Okay.
Imagine if this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You'd have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about. None whatsoever.
Can we play the 8 game again? Aww. Is there anything behind the 8 game door? No. Okay. This is the best demo of a game I've ever played, by the way. No more 8. I know, man. 8 was fun. I loved it 8 much. Okay, now serving 46. Wait, where did my turn go?
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable
yes, we had it all the first
Demonstration.
time.
Your number is 30. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
I love the description of Stanley Parable on Steam. It calls it a walking simulator. It's great.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable. But I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it.
It is my fault.
At this time,
Apologize.
please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Think about mistakes. I'm thinking about 8. Like 8. Okay, 8 was my main mistake.
Wonderful. I
Great.
can really feel the introspection on my
Look here,
end.
mate. This game is great,
Now
mate.
that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Yeah, let's go. All right, can we play some more 8 game? 8 game was great. The end.
It can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup. All right, now put it, in the bin. You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable
Achievement
just
unlocked
keeps
video
getting
games.
better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
I am on fire. Please, someone help.
You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable, what I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along, let's get to the end and the final choice.
Like how there's 8 buttons.
Ending,
On the
where are
left
you?
there.
Where are you? Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
No.
Is
No.
it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button? What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
I wonder if I tried to press yes, if that would have done anything. Did I do the burning baby? Yes. Burning baby was my favorite level.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left, down this way.
Oh, here we go. I didn't save the baby even once. Yeah, not even once. Isolation chamber.
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally.
Guess I'll have to do it again
Well,
to find
I suppose
out.
we can both agree that I failed, haven't I? My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations,
No more
no
buttons.
more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration.
Oh, what about that fern?
Lovely.
That fern
No
was so
concerns
important.
about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate.
We didn't get the
Yeah,
fern
that's what I
ending.
want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember just a few minutes ago when we met for the first time and I showed you the technology used to make the demo because I thought there actually was a demo? Oh, we were so naive back then.
Oh, that was
How
weird.
little we knew of the world. And then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so
That's
fresh in
weird. They
my
keep
memory.
putting me back and forth.
They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you
Oh,
won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere and we just kept climbing and climbing,
Yeah.
flight after flight after flight.
Good
I
times.
thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there.
This is the end of the demo, I think,
And we
Coviers.
just kept going and we found that elevator and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't
Talked about
possibly
it.
know whether this was really an escape, but that it seemed worth a try. And at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up.
I did
and up.
ride the elevator.
We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife.
Love how none of this is in the game,
sun
yeah.
rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom.
Freedom.
We were free. There was nothing to think,
Where's 8?
nothing to know.
8 was my favorite part.
Simply us, being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful? Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful?
Yeah. I remember all of that.
Free.
Meanwhile, you're in the isolation chamber drooling. Hey, this actually is like the game. Here's the demo. Oh, is that the Stanley Parable? Nice. Oh, man. What a crazy game. Great bait, mate. You rate 8 of 8. So there's the Stanley Parable and the Stanley Parable demo. What a crazy game, man. What a crazy experience that was. No pause hard mode time, that's right. Yeah, the demo is great. The demo is actually an amazing, you know, demonstration of what the actual game is. Last 10 seconds still showing more of the real game than most current trailers. Now we need a Stanley Parable mod that replaces Stanley with Elanius, that's right. Stanley Parable, Deathless Run, first try. Actually, I'm pretty sure I died a couple times. All right, well, that was really cool. Thank you to Moodenho for donating that game. Stanley Parable, crazy game. About what I expected, but also way more than I expected. We do have a couple more hours, so I actually want to play a different game I haven't played before because we're doing some different stuff today.